Hey loves, it's your girl CheKesha Simms, and I am back today with another planner related video. So in today's video, what I will be doing is an unboxing of another Notiq cover. Yes, I had to do it because I have been working in my business and social media planner, in which I currently have housed in a tool cover. And I've done some upgrades to it because I got super inspired by my girl at home with Kita. And as well, I was blessed with some amazing half letter inserts and dividers from one of my favorite IG followers, YouTube subscribers, as well as my sister in Christ. So if you want to see all of this, keep watching. Alright, so before I get into all the good, I do want to again welcome back all of my subscribers. Thank you for coming back and tuning into my channel. If this is your first time watching, I want you to do me a big favor. Drop me a purple heart in the comments box. That way I know that you're new and I can come and welcome you to my channel. And then click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my videos that I post or my lives in the future. All right, so before we get into the unboxing, I just want to kind of go over this really quickly. So this is my half letter size planner in which I have created and made it a business and social media planner. So that will mean I will have two half letter planners that I will be using going forward. I'm not waiting until 2021 to use my planners. I am using them now because I customize them on a monthly basis. But anyway, I wanted to show you this real quick. So if you're just getting into planners and you're just getting into the half letter planner, before you go out and spend all this money on these covers and you're not sure if that's what you want, invest in something a little inexpensive. Now, like I said, this is a tool. No, this is actually an ARC, but Tool has these as well. This is an ARC cover. It has like a textured kind of feel. Can you hear that? So it's easy to stay clean. I need to wipe that off, but it just snaps right onto your disc. You can use any size disc. These ones happen to be 1.25, I believe. So before I show you how to snap these off, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into that good old unboxing. All right, so I decided to go back and get another Notiq cover simply because I was on the fence whether or not I was going to even use a business and social media planner, but after conversing with my husband about some things that I need to make sure that I am staying focused on, I decided to go ahead and put together my business and social media planner. And of course, she needs to be covered in greatness, so I ordered this nice planner cover from Notiq. So let's go ahead and get right into the unboxing. So I had to make sure I just, outdid myself with the actual unboxing. I mean, that's the whole thing, the unboxing of it, right? But anyway, so this is the receipt, and I love that she makes sure that she gives you quality everything down to the receipt invoice paper. This is like that good old resume paper. Yeah, I love that. And then as well, just like with mostly all of her orders, she does send you a nice package with some extra goodies. And I always love these envelopes, and I save them to kind of store some stickers. She leaves you a personalized note, and I won't read this on camera. And she gave me, oh yes, 2 notepads, one in the traditional white and then one in this nice kind of blush color pink. And then you get a card that has her mission statement, and it has the Notiq logo on the front side. And then you have another dot grid that you can use. It's perfectly sized. I think this can fit like in an A6 planner. And it has the Notiq logo on the front as well. All right, so all of her planner covers come with these amazing duster bags. So you can store your planner in it, whether you are on the go or, you know, if you're not using it at that time. So let's go ahead and get this out the bag. Ooh, isn't she lovely? I don't own the rights to that song. So if you know me, I like to keep my business stuff as classic as possible. You saw my personal half letter. It's a nice mauve color, same almost kind of layout. Well, it is the same, it just has the snap. This one doesn't. And I really like, for some reason, not having a snap on my business or social media planner. But this one, you have the black on black. So this is her logo. So I really like that it's the black on black versus the gold. Kind of give me a little variety. And then you have the inside. So you have all of the pockets on the side. You have 1, 2, 3 pockets. You have this opening here and another here. Then you have this here, in which typically I use this to slide my planner in. You have this nice dip shape, sweetheart, I guess, kind of cut pocket. And then you have all of these pockets here that you can use to put anything in there. Typically in my business or social media planner, I don't do too much deco because it's all about business. You have your nice pin loop here. So you can put a pin here. And let's just go ahead and sit this pin in right there. And this pin will be coming to my Etsy shop. I did decide that I'm going to actually go back on Etsy. So look out for updates about the reopening of the Etsy shop on my social media. And as well, I do still have a few oops bags listed. So if you're interested in grabbing some of those, there is a link to my Linktree bio that will send you everywhere Scripts by LNC is. All right, so let's go ahead and take these covers off. Now it's very sturdy, so I wanted to kind of show you that so you can kind of get an idea of how well made these covers are. I'm having to use force. So look how nice and thick these are. So I will keep these. Sometimes I switch back and forth, or sometimes I have projects that I have where I need to have a project planner. So these covers will come in handy. And like I said, Tool has them as well, but these are actually ARC, and you can find the ARC ones in Staples, I believe, and the Tool you can find like Office Max. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just assemble this with you guys. So what I have here is a planner cover, and you can actually use these as just protective covers as well. But I use this so I can slide it into the back of the planner cover. And they're very, very sturdy. You can get these from Notiq. And then there are a couple of other shops that have them as well. But I do have a link where you can get 10% off if you use code CHEK10 for Notiq. And you can get all of your goodies for 10% off. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up just to show you how easily it slides in, because you do have to have something to slide it in if you don't want your planner to fall in and out. I mean, if you want to just keep it in like, you know, that, you just have to know that it's going to slide if you don't have some type of back cover connected to this. So it's all in, plenty of space, and you see my pen sits nice behind the dividers. No hanging, love it. And it closes, so you don't have to worry about, I know some people like, well, what if it doesn't shut? Very heavy, so it will shut. So now that we have the planner inside of the cover, let's go ahead and do a hopefully quick flip through. All right, so we're going to open it on up. Now some of these you may have seen before. I duplicated some of the items that I made for my mini happy planner, and I made them to fit in my half letter, and I did that by using Canva. I just used the sizes. If you have I believe the paid Canva option, you can change the sizes of your layouts, but if you have the free version, it does limit you to what you can do. So first, this cover right here, this came from the Cloth and Paper October sub box, and I thought this was really nice. It has the glass plastic dashboard, and this is what I made off of Canva, just stating that this is my business planner, and it does say 2021, but I'm using it now. So the next section, all of my plastic dividers, y'all know I use my laminate. I just run it through my laminator and cut it to size. So all of the clear dividers with no tabs, I made myself, and I absolutely love them because it's almost like a glass finish, but it does have a little smokiness to it. But I use one of these triangle pockets that came from Fancy Plans. And then I made my own inbox dashboard, and I made this so I can have top priorities here and to do here. And this is just, again, another design that I made off of Canva. And the box sizes, I think I did 4x4. That way I can still see the square that I created to put the sticky notes in. Now all of the dividers with tabs came from Cloth and Paper, but they were gifted to me by one of my good planner friends, Kimberly, here on Instagram. This is a 2021 year at a glance, and I will be offering these in my Etsy shop as vellum dashboards. So make sure, again, like I said, if you're not following me on Instagram, and if you're not a part of my Facebook group, Scripts by LNC, you're missing out, because I will be dropping a freebie. I have 3 different layouts, and I will be dropping a freebie for those that are in my group. But other than that, they will be available at a limited quality in vellum to purchase. This black divider cover, this is a monthly tab, so I have all 12 months. These were also gifted to me as well, along with the inserts. And this is a monthly insert from Cloth and Paper, and on the front it has like your goals and your tasks, and then you can just fill all of this in. So I have enough to get me through to the end of the year. And this is a top tab, and I just put the little weekly kiss cut scripts that I made on my silhouette. And I have another pocket here, and I put these pockets here because I got the great idea from Kita, from At Home with Kita. And it's like if you have a quick note that you take and you want to put it in the section, that way you can reference it, you can just slide it right in that pocket, or you can use it as some deco and just put some stickers in there, or nice little something or another. So y'all saw me do my plan with me probably at the end of last week, showing how I did my layout for my business spread. And this is just what the inserts look like. These are undated week on 2 pages that you can get from Cloth and Paper. And then also, if you are more into printables, if you go to Etsy and you type in week on 2 pages, it'll pull up a whole array of layouts for you to use in your planners, and it doesn't really even matter what size. The next section is for my business, for the sticker business, Scripts by LNC, and this is a little decoration or dashboard that I created off of Canva. And then I have another pocket here that I got from At Home with Kita, and these are the Cornell note style inserts from Cloth and Paper. Again, you can find them on lots of shops. Some of the shops, they have Facebook groups if you go on Etsy, and you can get a lot of freebies, because a lot of my inserts come from freebies because I'm a part of their Facebook group. So this is where I would drop down like any ideas, brain dumps, collabs, stuff for new releases. I use the Cornell notes for. The next section is for my order fulfillment, and I just have it separated with a clear divider. And these inserts actually comes from Made off of Etsy. And what I actually did, because they don't actually look like this, if you have the paid version of Adobe, some cases, if the file isn't protected, you can change it to make it work for you. So on the top of this, it just had like a box where you can fill in whatever this is for, and you had your title and your date there, and then you put everything right here. So I just went in and changed that and made it for my order fulfillment. So that's a little trick if you didn't know. If you have the paid version of Adobe, you can make adjustments to some of the inserts that you get if it doesn't quite suit your needs. Now this section is something new that you will be hearing more about as it gets closer to 2021. I was blogging years ago, way before I got into planning, and some things have been settling in my spirit, and I really want to get back into blogging. So I'm going to be working on releasing a website called Life with CheKesha, and it's going to be mainly for women, but anyone can follow along with it. So make sure y'all look out for that. So I have this dashboard. You've probably seen this before, created off of Canva. And then this is the same thing. And I want to say, I think these were separated in 2 spaces. I don't know. But anyway, so this is also sheets from Made. And when you order them, you get 2 layouts. You get this style, and then you get the line style. So this is where I'll be putting any blog topics that I'm going to work on. And again, this just had a block up here where you can put your own title, and I just edit it and put my own title on there, so I don't have to keep writing it or using stickers. So basically what I'll do is I'll put the title on my blog, and I'll put the date that I want to post it, and then just some little brain dump bullet point ideas right there. The next section is my finance section, and you saw this in my mini happy planner. And then I have right here, it is a clear dashboard that has an opening at the top that I can sit receipts in, and this is for my income section for all things hair couture. I also have a section for scripts by LNC, and I do have these clear pockets that were inspired by At Home with Keita, and I'm going to show you that real quick. I just need to cover up some of this personal information. All right, so if for some reason you have a whole lot of little square pockets just laying around, you can actually cut them in a triangle and create your own triangle pocket. And at the bottom corner of all of my sections, I just have what that particular section is for. That way I won't overload with a whole bunch of tabs, but I'll have the divider that'll tell me which section I'm working in. So I do want to show you these inserts. Give me 1 second. All right, so this is my other section. So I have an income section for the hair salon, the sticker business, and then other. And this is where I will get like my payouts from YouTube, my payouts from Amazon, and other affiliate links that I have. And I just put other right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can make it close. So I just put these on the bottom of each of my sections so I know what section it's for. And it has another one of these pockets that I created. So these income trackers, it actually came in a bundle. It came with income, saving, expenses, and a whole lot of other ones. But this was a printable that came from La Costa del Sol Co. on Etsy. And I love these. And the next section is my expense section. And I just have some little note paper here, and my little girl fell out. Hold on. So I put this here in my expense section, so if it's some items that I know I need to purchase, I can write them down here and what they cost. And so when I'm ready to purchase them, I can just check them off and then transfer it over here. And I just got this from, is it Miss Moss? I've had this for a while, but I laminated it, and I figured it'll be cute right here because I'm a hairstylist. And I have them in both sections, so that way I can just write my expenses there. My next section is my goals section, and I have this cute little dashboard that I created off of, Canva. And here is my goals section. Now, I probably won't fill this in until the end of this month or the beginning of December, because these are going to be my projected goals for 2021. I could work on them now as well, but I want to get all of my Black Friday stuff straight first. But these came from Gemstone Printables on Etsy. And I love them because, they just look at the font. This almost looks like a Scripts by LNC font, right? So here you can put your goals for the month. You have your date section there. You can put your 3 action plans, and then you have 3 areas where you can list the steps for each one of these actions, and then any extra notes that you need to do. And I did these back and forth. So this section right here is for Scripts by LNC goals, and then I have goals for Hair Couture Salon. And then the back is just miscellaneous with another dashboard that I created. And this is just some dot grid paper. I wanted to try using dot grid for jotting down notes instead of lines, because I just feel like sometimes with lines you're just restricted. With dot grid you can do whatever. And these were actually freebies that came from Peanuts Planner Co. So if you are on her Facebook group, she shares a link that has some amazing freebies. Real amazing. Then on the back, I just have this pouch that came from ARC, and I think I have one in my personal half letter planner as well. And it just has the little zipper here, in which these zippers never last too long. But even if it doesn't zip all the way, it still stays closed pretty well. And then you just have the back, nothing there. So this is my half letter business planner, business and social media planner, and how I plan on using it. Super easy, just is a way for me to track everything that I need to do for my business, any posting I need to make, because I have been slacking in regards to posting on some of my other social media platforms, and I want to make sure that I get better with that, focus on the things that matter. And having a planner to me helps me focus, because I can jot it down in something gorgeous that's going to always draw me to the planner, even to the finance section. So if you're interested in this planner or any other planner cover, make sure you go check out Notiq.com. I do have the link in the description box that does have a code for 10% off your purchase. Whether you purchase 1 or 10, you get 10% off your total purchase at checkout. Just put in CHEK10 to get that good old 10%. And as well, if you can't spend all the coins at one time, she does offer Afterpay, which is an amazing feature. It'll allow everybody the opportunity to be able to get these amazing products. And as well, if you don't have a printer or you just don't want to print inserts, Notiq offers planner inserts as well for all the different size planners that she uses. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you got some information that's going to help you set up your planner, whether it's for personal use, business use, or track your children's at-home learning schedule, because a lot of kids are still at home. Whatever you use it for, make sure it's covered by this nice, pretty cover. I really love this without the snap. I didn't know how I was going to feel, but I like it. Definitely business savvy. Put it on your hip, walk into your business meeting, well, to your desk, because most meetings are on Zoom, right? So anyway, so that's it, you guys. Again, I hope you love this video. If so, give me a big old thumbs up and drop me a comment below. If you have any questions about any of the shops that I mentioned in regards to the inserts, again, drop a comment. I'll be more than happy to drop the link if you can't find it on your own. I tend to not leave links because that helps us commune in the comments section. If I put it there, you won't interact with me, and I like y'all to interact and ask me questions. But with all that being said, I'm starting to ramble at this point, but I do want to give you a reminder. If you have not already done so, make sure you click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. So I'm gonna go so I can get back into the sticker shop and prepare for Black Friday releases. So I enjoyed sharing this video with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So until next time, loves, peace.